Coffee is so fucking good. I'm making coffee. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! And we'll do normal. Conversation subtitles, yes. So bark subtitles. If disabled, subtitles will not be shown for words spoken outside of conversation. I guess I kind of want to be able to know what other people are saying. I remember playing this game. I beat the whole game in one day. I really liked it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Let's say 2320. So this is apparently like 300 years from now.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh. Okay, hang on. My coffee's just brewing, so. But at least you were here, so you know, like, what the... Kinda, I guess that was like a little bit of a beginning to see what it's about, but not really at the same time. You know? I'd rather you be here for like the beginning of the games, rather than like show up. I don't want to start a game and then be like halfway through and then you just watching and not really understanding what the deal is. And then a game has to be like a good game for me to play it again. I was almost thinking about doing Fallout 4 again. I really liked playing Fallout when I played it. Just like the concept. I think I'm like really into survival games, like where you have to survive. Like Fortnite, Battle Royale, that's surviving. Call of Duty, Battle Royale, surviving. Yeah, Fortnite is a cool game. I mean, Fallout's a cool game. And it's like survival, you know, you find your shit, you build your shit, you survive. In Fallout 4, you get a dog too. The dog will follow you around. And I kind of like it too because it's a German Shepherd. And I had a German Shepherd when I grew up. But this, like, just like this genre here, like it has like that old time vibe to it. Like when you seen those things going by, that kind of gave like an older, how do an older like generations kind of like groovy 60s type vibe, I guess, but it's also futuristic, so I got 6 points here. Yeah, German Shepherd is pretty cool too. So carrying capacity. Two health regenerates in a second.
You'd need a navigational computer to find your temper.
No passive health regeneration if I do that. But if I give it 3.5 per second.
Let's hope the trip back to my lab is as easygoing as you are.
Okay, we'll go with 1 on that. And then I think we should do 1 on this extra carrying capacity. Do 1 on that, I guess. I'm almost wondering if I should just do 1 on all of them. Fuck it. Next. So I have 2 points available. And I really don't know what I'm gonna start with. I don't remember. I think I start with a handgun.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Huh? Did that put me up 10 levels? That puts me up 10
A gunslinger.
levels.
Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Stealth, tech, leadership. Unlock a second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go with
Yes, I should pick someone likely to survive a hail of gunfire.
See, that doesn't... Upgrading that one didn't really give me anything. Unlock TTD location hit effects. What is TTD? You know? Like... Sneak attack. Circles the venom machines. Doors and containers require one. Free unlock. That might come in handy. So it's either this tech does, but if I get this, if I do, boy, it's a hard decision. Because if I do the stealth, then, but how many doors and containers am I gonna need a mag pick for? Watch me regret doing this. So I'm gonna do the
A
tech
fellow
one.
tinkerer.
Because of repairing weapons and armor in the inventory, and then improve weapons and armor in the workbench, and then second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. So I think I'm gonna go with those two. Another fucking determination 1, drunk evacuation, blah, this way, shotgun, received, engineering, dodge, and low damage received, food, sounds. I'm gonna go with block plus 1.
3 promotions away from junior bean counter.
Pick 1, right? Yeah. Appearance. Oh boy. Of course. There's never one that looks like me. Fuck it, I'm not gonna go through all that. I really don't care what the guy looks like. Let's go. Next. Let's call him Nam. Because we call every character we make Nam. Okay? I think we're set here. How come that's at 27? Is that like... Can I click that top menu? No. Whatever. Let's start this fucking shit.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Drive
Shit.
evaporated.
there you are, wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
That guy has a problem with pushing buttons to, like, start stuff, eh? First it was the door in the beginning. I think it'd be cool to travel space. It'd be different.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects. Hey, you, come here.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders can... Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Nailed it that time. Nailed it.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
I mean, I know it's gonna be mean. You're probably not gonna like it, but I gotta see what happens. Alright, so I can get hide from them. Good to know. Tactical time dilation due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation. They burn process time differently. Giving you time to think as well as time to take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains you to do very mode. Read it very slowly. Moving attacks, drain it faster. Hold extra That's kind of cool. Coolish. Is that a bad guy? Yeah. Cool. Alright, alright. Hackering and picking locks. And of course, here's the mag pick thing. Remember I said I was probably gonna regret not taking that fucking... It's just one of those games where you gotta pick everything up. So I got 3 mag things. I don't get a 4th. Oh, but if I had that perk, it would be 1 less, right? And I would be able to open it. Whatever, game. So I gotta come back to that. Probably not even anything in it. I thought I killed 4 of them. Oh, there's fall damage. Are they on my team?
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Damn, yeah.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official I'd slap him with a fine if... Really? How is he?
You see the second? I'm gonna do the second one in a sec.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna...
Here we go.
Here we go.
Right, yo.
I don't think that red dot works. So when I aim, there's a white dot and a... Oh, maybe it does then. That's not the block button. Do I have a menu? You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating a weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen on the page. You can also inspect the weapon compare the flagons and can pick it down from parts. Take care of your T and L weapons because they'll take care of your enemies. It's the same pistol, isn't it? Condition. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to worry about durabilities and stuff. Nice. Armor management. So I got 3 armor with this. Oh, I got 4 of these. Health. Add consumable. %, natural health regeneration. I'm not gonna mess with that for right now. So what do I hold triangle? Oh yeah, and then I can choose. Use these controls to attack and block. Block, attack. Alright. Alright.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Hello, Marauder. I am Ada. Please be informed that I am authorized to... Please return any misappropriated... I detected jettison procedure. You are still here. I am incapable... I deduce from the tone of... I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure. and we were forced. The main drive's power regulator has been astutely observed. However, high capacity. I have this cartridge.
Okay, all the talking is starting to get boring.
Best of luck.
Why is there music all of a sudden when I turn the music off?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly.
So does this add 1 or 10? Oh, it gave me 10. I wanted the lockpick one, remember? This and apply perks. Be 2 levels. Carrying capacity. But I haven't seen a lot of stuff to pick out. Now we're gonna do this one. Yeah.
Please ignore them. If your equipment is in need of repair or modification.
Workbench upgrade. I wonder if I can upgrade it. No mods. Tinker. And I need more bits. Okay.
I'll be with you, friend. Now, it seems to me... accidentally brutal. Guess I'd better get to... Is that an official? You? Oh. Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
I wonder if I can adjust the field of view. Nice. Turn the gamma down a couple. Right.
The grease. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Of course not. Seems I left.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I can't let you have our power regulator. But there's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power... Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all... I mean, if that's all right.
I hesitate. You will need... Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable...
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in the garage, fixing stuff.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing. Let's start over. Walk me through the process.
Oh, did you want my help after all? Maybe? Only with every part of my body? Was that rude? We don't leave town much anymore. Yeah, huh? Mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it. Oh, he ain't a liar. It's just... He doesn't always get where other to Mr. Thompson... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their... It just... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Matt. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make... That's what my dad...
So what way is... I guess this way.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Now how do I get in there?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you.
Just tagging along.
I so rarely get...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you... I can't imagine what would be... I can see why that trouble. Miss Holcomb has a soft... Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few... If you don't... One of the I happened... My retriever... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Thank you.
On my way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who goes?
Get ready.
Are you still there?
Gonna find you.
Here they come!